What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Next Phase Collectibles and Games podcast, where we talk all things collectibles and games, mostly Pokemon, because that is our niche. I am Travis with TCG Funhouse. You can find me on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, whatnot. I almost forgot again. Almost forgot. So that's me. Who's on the other side of the screen?
I am the broke nerd, just a classic neighborhood-friendly broke nerd, It's great. But you can just call me Matt. We'll just go with Matt today.
We'll go with Matt. Today, guys, we're going to talk about what everybody else in the world is talking about in the world of Pokemon, and that is... What?
Oh, I was just going to say, it's so surprising that we would be talking about this.
Right. We've not done it before, for sure. But Target has officially stopped carrying Pokemon cards, and now we are our first week in. We've gotten our first official, I guess you can say, restock on what would have been posted up at Target and Walmart and stuff like that. So we're going to talk about what kind of the fallout is of Target not having anything in store. Plus, I'm going to have a spicy little rant, and I think, Matt, you have some rantage going on as well.
Oh, yeah. Always.
The passion is there.
Super heated.
So we're going to dive right in talking about Target, guys, and the 14th of May was officially the day that Target stopped carrying Pokemon cards. I don't think that was going to be a big restock day anyway, but this last Friday was a big restock day for places like Walmart and what you would assume is Target, and there even was some stuff online. So I don't know if you guys saw it. I shared it around on my social medias. Go check that out. That Target.com had Shining Fates Elite Trainer boxes for $49.99 MSRP available for a good couple of hours.
I totally missed it.
Which never happens. Did you really?
I totally missed it.
I sent it to you.
I was checking my messages all day, but I think that message I just totally missed from you.
I see. So you see that it came from TCG Funhouse, and you just were like, I'm not going to write this
right now. It's just Travis. It's nothing important. It's definitely not about the podcast or anything important like Pokemon cards.
Right? Not at all. Not even a little bit.
I just let it slide, and I just read the next message down, and it was good to go.
So we did share it over on our Discord server, link in description below, so go check that as well. So if you would have been a part of our Discord, you would have seen the message, and you would have been able to log in and get some, so make sure you guys do that. But I was able to pick up a couple of Shining Fates ETBs at retail cost, which I would assume I would not have been able to do if they were moving a lot of that product down to the stores. So there was rumor and innuendo that online Target might have a bigger inventory for Pokemon cards because it wasn't going out to the stores, which proved to be true. That's of me getting Shining Fates ETBs. So that's a big score there. What are your thoughts on that? You think online is going to be more prevalent for Target now?
Oh yeah, definitely. I've been hearing that same rumor that Target, at least for the time being, until they figure out a more safer, efficient way to get cards out on the shelves, that they're just going to be doing stuff online. And from what I've heard, just speculation, I can't guarantee that this is exactly what's happening, but from what I've heard, they're also working on ways to kind of hinder the bots and making sure that the bots aren't able to buy the product, that it's just people getting on and buying it. So I think if that is the truth, I think that's super cool, and I appreciate Target for doing that. I think that's awesome.
I agree. If they can find a way to stop the bottage, just like they've kind of stopped the scalper problem over at their stores. Now, their resolution was just removing it altogether, which, hey, that might end up working in the long run, so kudos to them for actually doing something. Because I know we will talk about a little bit later some stuff that happened online that we've all seen at Target, I believe. That's a rant coming up.
You mean at Walmart?
Yes. Yeah, that happened at Walmart. Yeah. So stay tuned for that conversation.
So, real quick, sorry. Speaking of things going up on Target, there was a small leak that came out of something that is coming soon to the Target website.
Which is
very small leak. It was up for a little bit, and then it got taken down.
Really?
Evolution's booster boxes.
What? I'm sorry, excuse me?
For $4.99.
$4.99?
Sorry, $499.99.
Oh, I was about to be camping out. That still is quite expensive.
But it popped up for a day and said coming soon.
Really?
And then it got taken down.
That they're going to have booster boxes. I wonder if that's actually true. Because I don't think Target... So, like, Walmart has those things where third parties can come in and sell online.
Right,
I don't think Target has that. So, I think Target actually sells everything that goes up on Target.com. So, that would be insane if they were actually going to start carrying booster boxes.
And it had the product image there. The product image was in. You could scroll through pictures.
Really? That's crazy.
Because I clicked on the link and went to it.
Crazy expensive. Now, market price on Evolution's booster box is $1,000 right now. So $500 is not a bad deal, but it still is heavily inflated.
Yeah, very, very pricey, but not as pricey
that would be cool.
as market value right now. Because I think they're sitting in between $800 and $1,000 right now, right?
Yes, they're sitting around $900,000 right now.
Depending on which scalper you ask.
So Monday, I just posted a video that talked about sets that I think would be worth buying and holding on to still. And I still think Evolutions is one of those sets, even though the price has inflated and it was printed into the floor. Yep. People are always going to want that nostalgic feel of opening base set / Evolutions. So go check out that video that I posted on Monday, which talks about sets that are worth collecting sealed still, because I think grabbing some Evolutions might be worth it. Especially at that price at Target.com.
Yeah, no, we have about a booster box worth of loose packs sitting on our shelf, and probably just going to hold on to them for a while. Yeah,
hold on to them. Maybe live auction them on Whatnot.
Yeah, right. We do Whatnot auctions every Monday and Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern. That's right. Maybe not Thursday. We might switch it up.
Go check them out.
Monday
Go
for
check
sure.
them out on Whatnot, guys. They do at least 2 auctions a week. I do 1 auction a week. It's a lot of fun. The live streams are... You don't even have to buy stuff, guys. Just come hang out with us because the live streams are so much fun. Like, it's really turned into something that, yes, it's a live stream auction, but it's also a party at the same time. So make sure you guys come hang out.
It's a social media platform for sure.
Yes, it's fun.
Like
it's fun.
It's just a live stream social media platform where there happens to be auctions going on.
Yeah. And it's fun.
We chat, hang out, have tons of fun. And I'll be perfectly honest, if you guys want to see some really cool cards this coming Monday, well, I guess actually this is already going to be posted, so anybody that sees this is totally going to miss it. But on Monday, the Whatnot auction that we're doing, we bought a collection from one of our friends it's his dad's collection, and when all the cards were coming out, he would just open up the packs and put all of the cards straight into the binder. So we bought his collection
so they're clean
for a decent price because we wanted to be fair to him. But I had a first edition near mint hollow Flareon, 2 near mint hollow first edition Jolteons, like just tons of minty fresh first edition hollows and just all kinds of stuff. Pages and pages of first edition cards.
We're both always selling all kinds of vintage stuff on Whatnot, guys. First editions, hollows, things like that, along with some pack rips too. So come hang out with us for sure. Mondays, Tuesdays, and probably another night for Matt as well. But going back to Target, another thing that actually happened. So Friday, Walmart had a fairly large restock, and there has been a lot of reports about Pokemon cards still being on the shelf, still remaining on the shelves for hours and hours past when they normally would, maybe even to the next day sometimes, including my Walmart. I went to my Walmart at about 2 p.m., so lunch break for me. But you guys know that Walmart restocks are usually gone by 8 o'clock in the morning, 8:30, maybe 9 a.m. at the latest on the second, third go-through. But I can never get it because I'm working, right? So I always try to visit around lunch break at my closest Walmart that I go to most frequently. And I was able to find easily 24 to 30 packs of Vivid Voltage, 24 to 30 packs of Battle Styles, 4 to 6 Elite Trainer boxes of Battle Styles. By the way, I did not pick up anything of Pokemon. I just picked up some sweet Magic the Gathering mystery boxes, which are really cool, and some Yu-Gi-Oh! Maximum Gold, so those were some cool pickups. But I left all the Pokemon there because I'm a fully licensed reseller, and I get Pokemon, to flip and sell and all that stuff on officially my website, so go check that out. I do have Battle Styles booster boxes up on TCGFunhouse.com right now, so I tried not
at fantastic
to buy
prices
from retailers. It is. Everything is at MSRP right around there, guys. So
actually, I probably need to go place an order.
Do it, man. I'll charge you twice as much as everyone else.
Okay.
What?
I don't blame you.
Right. When I know where the product's going, No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, guys, so go check that out, TCGFunhouse.com. But so I left it all there. I always do. There was a lot. There was Elite Trainer boxes, booster packs. There was Battle Styles 3-pack blisters. This was the first time I had seen Pokemon cards out in the wild. And it was quite exciting because it makes me wonder if Target doing what they did has really turned a lot of people off of Pokemon.
But really?
Because it really is like an official drop of like a huge major company just going, we're done. We're done. And it opened the eyes of a lot of casual people and a lot of people who really don't know what's going on. Like, for instance, my mom came up to me and asked, who knows nothing about Pokemon whatsoever, and she goes, what's this I hear about them not carrying sports and Pokemon cards anymore?
It's crazy.
Like, she heard about it because it was major news, So have you heard any reports around Walmart's having bigger restocks or Walmart's having product for longer, Matt?
Yeah, so I've actually got a couple of updates on that. Also, besides the fact that there was still product on the shelves. So my Walmart restocks on Thursdays, and I went there today, and they still had Battle Styles packs. And they had 15 boxes of sports cards just chilling on the shelves.
Man,
normally it's all cleared out. But almost all the Magic the Gathering was gone. All of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Was gone.
It's so weird that Magic was gone because my stores are flooded with Magic stuff.
But I do have some crazy news that I totally forgot about until just this second. So,
sweet.
A buddy of mine has 2 really close friends that are managers of Walmarts in his town. Okay. And they released some information about MJ Holdings, which stocks Pokemon cards for Walmart and for Target. They said that, from what they've heard from their distributors, that MJ Holdings is going to be suspending cards at Walmart also. That they're going to be suspending their contract with Walmart. And so what they've done is their normal shipment is about 2 to 5 boxes of stuff each week.
Yeah.
Is what they get for restocking sports cards and everything.
Pokemon and
But to clear out their contract, this last week, one of the stores got 14 boxes, and another store got 27.
Wow, that's a huge amount of cards.
And they don't have any more orders on their list for upcoming weeks.
Now you're just talking sports and Pokemon?
Sports and Pokemon and anything that's coming from MJ Holdings.
So does Magic the Gathering
and Yu-Gi-Oh! Are also included in that.
So there's a good chance that, I mean, what else does MJ Holdings do though? Because
they also,
as far
I think they also stock at CVS and Walgreens and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, Walmart and Target were their main companies that they were working with.
So if MJ Holding, Target is the one who made the decision to stop carrying cards. It wasn't MJ Holding.
Yeah.
So I wonder what the reasoning behind a company like MJ Holdings to cancel their contract with Walmart. See, I would get it to where if Target's like, we're done, we're canceling the contract, and MJ Holdings like, cool, fine, whatever, we're done too. But then for them to go to their next biggest contract and also be like, well, we're done with you guys as well because Target made us mad. Like, I wonder what the business sense slash benefit would be for MJ Holdings to do that. I mean, they're not going to be dropping 3 or 4 boxes of product off at Walgreens and CVS. That would just be insane.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't really know what the business purpose is behind that, but I mean, it's not uncommon for people to make irrational decisions based off of other things that are happening.
Yeah.
I mean, when I was working at the card shop that I was at, one of our distributors got sued by Magic the Gathering and lost the lawsuit and was unable to sell Magic the Gathering product for the all future of their business. And so what they did in return is they contacted all of the other companies that were buying from them and said, we will not be sending you your Magic the Gathering product that you purchased, even though they already had it in their warehouse. So they canceled all business And then they tried contacting us later and saying, "Oh wait, actually, we want to try and send it to you. Can you please pay for it now?"
And y'all were like, "No,
no.
Just kidding." Y'all were like, "Yes, half price."
Like we don't want it anymore. Like we don't want it.
It's old.
And so
Yep.
they made a very irrational decision based off of something that they thought was great for business to cancel all of their business because they were mad that they lost the lawsuit. I don't really know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so sometimes people make poor decisions, and this could be something for MJ Holdings that could be happening, but it's...
I really do wonder, man. I really do wonder, because if places like Target and Walmart are completely done carrying cards, what the heck is that going to actually do to online resellers, small LGSs? Like it's going to be crazy, because, you know, with Walmart still being the huge giant that it is for trading cards, Target going away from that, still, you know, it still had a couple of different things, but if they're completely done, I mean, you're going to be trying to find all your cards at places like Barnes & Noble, Walgreens, like other small sellers like that. People have been sending me
you already
like,
can't
weird
find
places
cards at
that have
those
been
places.
selling cards. Yeah, true story. But like, dude, someone showed me a picture of somebody that had open Pokemon booster boxes that they were trying to sell pack for pack at a Pizza Hut. Like Pizza Hut had booster boxes of Pokemon cards that they were trying to sell packs of, along with the pizza and drinks and stuff like that. I was like, I'm dead.
Dude,
like, I'm
no.
just dead. That's
so
hilarious.
my wife and I went to Gatlinburg for our anniversary, Gatlinburg, Tennessee, and went to a couple of the shops that were around there, and they have some shops that are like huge knife shops and stuff, and you know, I like purchasing some knives here and there. You know, I mean, you've seen me accidentally grab them and play with them instead of my usual Sharpie or pen. You know, to fidget with.
We got rid of those this time.
Yeah,
we
removed all scissors and knives from around me so that I was just playing with the pen. But, so I went into the shop and they were selling Steam Siege packs, and when I got closer I realized it was from a fake booster box, and I bought all the packs so nobody else could get them. And I told them that they were fake packs, and, you know, but I wanted to do a video showing that they were fake packs, and it was great.
Yeah.
And they are the worst fake packs I've ever seen in my life.
Dude, I've seen some bad fake
These
packs.
ones were literally like printed on paper, and they had no ultra rare in them. They didn't even have a rare. They had a weird reverse hollow, and that was your like big hit in the pack.
It was full of basic cards.
Pretty much.
Basic prints. Yeah, so who knows where Pokemon cards are going to be popping up, man. You could be finding things at Little Caesars and Taco Bell to get your cards. Who knows what's coming down the pipeline. But one of the reasons why MJ Holdings may have made that decision and why Walmart might be on board, there was a viral video that went out this week that Matt's going to talk about right now, because it was embarrassing. As a Pokemon fan, as a card collector, as a card fan, as a nerd, I was completely embarrassed
and
watching
as a human
these guys
being.
do this. As an American, as a human being, as just somebody that's on planet Earth, this is completely unacceptable. Matt, tell us what happened in this viral video. Most people have probably already seen it.
Yeah, I'm sure most of you have seen it.
Give us a little play-by-play, because it's bad.
It's bad. So it's somebody just kind of filming what's happening. Opening day of a Walmart, like as the doors are opening up.
Yep.
You see the line of people.
Day.
Restock day. Everybody just starts rushing, and people are pushing each other out of the way, starting to shove past each other, and then they just start sprinting for the card section. And people are already like swearing up a storm at each other, like just cussing at each other. And they get in there, and you see one guy with a cart. Like people are already getting to the card section. He takes his cart and rams it through everybody. Just shoves them out of the way and just starts sweeping stuff into his cart. And it is bad. Like he ended up only getting like one box, but then there's like other people like elbowing each other out of the way. Other people are trying to squeeze their way in through the crowd, like shoving people, hitting each other, all just to get some cards. It was so bad. And the staff of Walmart were just there trying to break up the fights. And it was just like instant. It was instant. The whole video is maybe what, like 25 seconds?
Yeah, it's a quick TikTok video. I think it went up on Instagram. Actually, is where it originated.
Actually,
from.
I think it might have started on Twitter. I think it went Twitter and then Instagram and TikTok, and It's been getting shared around all over the place, but it's awful.
What's your response to seeing the video? Like, what would you tell people that saw the video and assume that this is what collectors are doing and stuff like that?
I don't even know. I don't even know, because I mean, I don't know any collectors that do that.
It's
like
true.
That
was going to be my response.
It's unheard of for me to know. I just don't even know. I don't even have the words for it. That's why I'm just fumbling over everything I'm saying right now, because I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. It's atrocious.
It's so
terrible.
hard.
It's awful. Horrendous. There we go. There's all the words.
You know, there you go. Just throw them all in there. Get the dictionary out. Start reading. Or I guess it'd be a thesaurus.
Yeah.
Right?
Got to go with the synonyms.
Okay. the synonyms. The synonym toast. But yes, so what I would say is this is a whole different group of people, right? And I'm going to weave this into my rant a little bit here. This is a whole different group of people, okay? You know who was rushing to get those cards? That was not content creators. That was not Pokemon card collectors. That was not even sports card collectors, guys. That is people from a completely different niche altogether called the resellers community, called the retail arbitrage community, that has nothing to do with the niche that we are in right now. So one of my biggest problems with Pokemon and the niche that we're in right now is it's getting a bad rap for those people being a part of our community, and I want to make it completely clear that they are not. Those are people that are part of a completely different niche. Those are not Pokemon content creators. Those are not Pokemon card fans or even sports card collectors, guys. They're not collectors. Those are people who are there strictly to make a profit. I don't care why they're there. Maybe they lost their job. Maybe they've always done it to make money. Maybe they've been selling on eBay for the past 20 years and now they have to act this way because of the new people who are into the niche that they are in. But I think that there's a lot of negativity and a lot of bad comments, a lot of attacking going on, aimed at the wrong direction for Pokemon content creators and stuff like that. And my rant is just yesterday, in one day, I had a ton of negative comments on one of the videos that I posted of me walking down Target's aisle and showing the effects of May 14th and have there's no cards left over. And in the comment section, you content creators are the problem for this because you each pick up 4 to 5 boxes every single time it goes out and you leave none for anybody else. And then the other guy, you're such a clown for posting this type of content. Why don't you go get a real job? Right? Now, these are people who have no clue about my situation, no clue about anything that I do, and I've kind of talked about it here on the podcast before. I have a full-time job. I am not a reseller or scalper or flipper, right? Everything I sell is at MSRP and I buy at distributor the way that you're supposed to do it, and I file taxes. So, aside from that side of it, I just want to talk about the attacking aspect. There's a lot of improper attacks towards the wrong people, right? So, if you want to be mad because I post this video, that's really weird, but this is not the community that is starting that problem. That problem is coming from the retail arbitrage community, the resellers community, who are doing this to make money, not to have fun and open cards and talk about my favorite cards and give you a top 10 cards, give you a top 10 favorite Pokemon, live stream Pokemon Snap on YouTube. None of those things are going to ever get me to act the way that those people acted in that video. So I'm sick of people attacking me and attacking all my other content creator friends for the actions of a different niche. It's a completely different niche. Go follow them and attack them if you want to. If we're shiny hunting, don't come on my stream and tell me that I'm the reason with the Pokemon card community because I'm shiny hunting. Ah!
But really, though, it's an issue. Because
oh, man. All right, go for it. Sorry.
I just think it's all ridiculous. Like, you and I talked about it a little bit already, Travis.
It's so ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. Like, why does there have to be so much hate right now towards anybody? Anybody. Like, you don't know somebody else's situation. Like, even if you think you do, you probably don't. Like, you don't know what everybody's going through. Like, you don't know what their home life is like. You don't know what they're actually doing. Maybe they went out and bought all that product and they're just going to go give it away to people in their community. You know?
Could be. You don't
Like
know.
I'll be honest,
It's
like I've looked at
assumptions.
people and been like, wow, that punk is buying every single Pokemon card product on that shelf, and then I see them
Yeah.
later like just giving it out at retail to other people in the
Giving it
community, to
away.
kids. Like I saw one guy, like he
Yep.
bought a bunch of stuff, and then he met up with some families that were out in the parking lot. He's like, hey, I just went through and I got all this stuff. Here's all this stuff at retail. Here's what it costs in there, and then here's what I paid, and then plus tax. And so, you know, to make it so he didn't lose money, but
Yep.
went out and gave it to these people at retail, you know. And so I mean, like, there's great people like that,
Yep.
and assuming that all of these people are total trash is bad, you know. Not, and I mean,
problem.
just
problem.
clarifying, nobody's life is trash, you know. Nobody's trash, but there are some people that make way worse decisions
agree.
than others, and that affects us all.
I agree. Yep. And you know, we're stuck in this society where a big group of people are affected by decisions made every single day by a small portion of people. And the reaction, the way people react to it, if it's negative, is a bad thing. So, you know, out of, let's say there's 100% of Pokemon collectors or content creators or whatever, if there's even 5% of these people that are acting inappropriately, you don't have to attack all 100% of Pokemon content creators and all 100% of collectors. Like, it's just not necessary. If you're frustrated and you're upset, that's fine. Feel free to talk about it, talk it out, find somebody to talk to. Who cares? But attacking people online for situations you don't know because you saw a 15-second, 20-second, 25-second clip is completely ridiculous, depending on the situation. Now, when that video goes live and I want to share it and I want to say, what a bunch of clowns, they were acting like clowns. So my statement was not false. They were acting like clowns. They were about to get into a fist fight over cards. That should never be anything.
Yeah, and that's
that
not
happens,
opinion,
ever.
that's fact.
Yep. It's craziness. It's craziness. Dude, imagine if all 8 of them dudes or 10 of them dudes in that video would have just come down the freaking lane, the aisle, and was just like, hey, why don't we split this up evenly, talk it through, you get this, I get this, you get that. It would have been so much better. Everybody would have gotten stuff instead of just 1 or 2 guys that were just arm shoveling down the aisle. And, you know, that guy's like, ha ha ha, you guys are losers, nee, 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 nee. Like, come on, man. Like, just be better than that. Just be better.
That's I agree. I think it's what we all need to do. Even Travis and I, we can always be better. Everyone can always be better. That's what life is about. It's about improving and making better decisions than you did the day before. Sorry to get all philosophical. You know?
I agree. Yeah, right? Write that down. Nerd notes. We're going to call those nerd notes. Take those down. So, that's our episode for today, guys. We talked about Target. We talked about Walmart. We talked about some rants, some viral stuff that's happening. Let us know in the comment section, what do you guys think? Did you see that video? Did you see what happened? And what do you guys think about it? What do you think about negativity in the Pokemon community? And do you think that Walmart might end up stop selling cards as well? Let us know what you guys think in the comment section. Smash that like button and drop a sub here on TCG Funhouse. And make sure you go join our Discord server, because we always love talking to you guys. And that's where we drop these hot takes like Shining Fate TTBs up at Target. You would have been able to grab some if you were on our Discord server. So make sure you guys go do that. But before we get out of here, Matt, is there something that you would like to say?
We love you guys. We really do.
It's true. It's true. Thank you for all the love and support. We will see you guys
next
week.